Hey there guys, Gutslove here. Everyone's making their end of the year videos and I wanted to give my 2 cents. This video won't be as heavily edited as my other stuff because this is, pretty much done last minute. This is why I don't do end of the year content. Too much on my plate with the Christmas and the planning and the shopping for gifts, yada yada yada. Please keep in mind, this isn't going to be a super comprehensive list, and the games weren't necessarily released in 2021, so you can lower those pitchforks. Here we go! Monster Hunter Rise! My first Monster Hunter game. You hunt monsters while keeping your ninja village safe. Yes, it's a ninja village. Your weapons are pretty heavily inspired by ninja weaponry, including the outfits and the only eating dango part. Dango is packed with nutrients and calories, just like what ninjas ate back in the day. Monster Hunter Rise is like a ninja dream made reality and it is awesome. You have a doggo and a kitty who help, it was super cool, and I am waiting patiently for that big expansion coming in 2022. My favorite monster design-wise has to be the Bariat and Puke Puke. Keep Kezu far away from me, please. No. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. What can I say? I'm a Mass Effect fangirl. Revisiting Council Space, visiting the Terminus systems, and doing my best to protect a galaxy from sudden destruction once again brought back that excitement from when I first played these games back in college. Not to mention the updates helped out a lot. This is the definitive edition you should have if you want to dip your toes into the Mass Effect saga. Just don't touch Andromeda for the time being. I really don't have an opinion on it yet, so yeah, hold off on that. Unless you have like, what, 20 bucks to spare? Hades. If you're a fan of Greco-Roman mythology just like I am, get this game. Do it. Hades is a roguelike game, and it was my first roguelike. Just like with Breath of the Wild, I had accepted since the beginning that I was gonna die a lot. My heart rate goes through the roof when fighting bosses, especially against the titular god. Not to mention how this game basically tells you that connecting with people is vital to anyone. No matter how solitary you are, connecting with people is a big part of being a human. Or god in the game's case. Not to mention Zagreus is canonically bi and super into polyamory, Death is pretty gay, Chaos is non-binary and referred as they, and you can pet the dog. Persona 5 The Royal. I haven't even finished this game for the channel, but the updates are felt, especially after playing P5 a second time to refresh my memory. The slight changes in either story or even the backgrounds can be seen. It feels like it's a director's cut, or like the third version of Pokemon games along the lines of Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum. Even the bosses have additional mechanics that will make you think twice over what you can do to beat it. More upgrades in the fighting aspects with showtime and showing the baton pass effect to show how much more damage the character can add. And yes, unlimited ammo. Every time you jump into battle, you have a model gun without ammo. It made no sense that you'd run out of ammo in the original game. DanganRonpa. I was pushed headfirst into this rabbit hole and witnessed a lot of murders. So many bodies discovered and punishing those who did the deed while also dreading the fact that you're stuck in a school that's locked up like Fort Knox. If you want a more in-depth analysis, I highly recommend the DanganRonpa talk I had with Filip over on their channel. Bring the popcorn if you're okay with spoilers. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I've said this in my original first and favorite Zelda video, links in the description. 10 years ago, I played this game and gave up way before going into the Lanayru Desert Temple when searching for Zelda. Now, I finished it and I have a newfound respect for it. And nitpicks, of course. Skyward Sword isn't without flaws, and it's worsened a bit if you have Joy-Con drift, which I unfortunately do. It felt so cool to wave around the Joy-Con as my sword again. I really liked Gruz and his character development, and compared to Twilight Princess, the relationship between Zelda and Link feels genuine. You can see the planting of the seeds that blossom into this wonderful relationship between them. Also, whipping enemies and stealing their stuff away always made me giggle. Not to mention the relationship between Girahim and Demise. His design gives it away and it made me excited over the possibilities between Girahim and Fi. But that's just me overthinking things. This is the Pepe Silva territory. It was nice going back to Skyloft before we're hurled back into the calamity-ridden Hyrule for Breath of the Wild too. Come on Nintendo, we need a title! And that's it. I played more games, but those are the ones that I've played more often. Almost finished or fully finished before the end of the year. What were your favorite games you played in 2021? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully 2022 is kinder to us. And please be safe, wear your masks, get the booster shot, Do everything you can, please. We need 2022 to be kinder. Please.